Welcome to TKT course by Teacher Teresa, Module 1, Part 1, Describing Language and Language Skills, Unit 4. Functions. Contents. Function. A function refers to the purpose of communication, indicating the reason or goal behind language use. Common functions are outlined in the following table. Common functions: requesting, greeting, narrating, offering, describing, blaming, agreeing, inviting, comparing, disagreeing, clarifying, contrasting, advising, ordering, wishing. Here are more functions. Here are more functions. Here are more functions. Exponent. Look at the table below. What is an exponent? Context, exponent, function. A student greets the teacher at the door. He says, "Good morning, Ms. Anderson." Greeting the teacher. A friend asks to borrow a pen. She says, "Can I borrow your pen for a moment?" Requesting temporary use of a pen. A doctor advises on choosing a healthy diet. He says, "You should eat more fruits and vegetables." Advising on healthier habits. A colleague apologizes for missing a meeting. He says, "I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the meeting." Apologizing for missing an event. A neighbor offers to help with carrying groceries. She says, "Do you need help carrying those bags?" Offering assistance. An exponent is the language we use to convey a function. Note that the ing forms of verbs that are underlined in the table, for example, greeting, requesting, represent the functions. The words following the function are not the function, they are specific topics in those contexts. A single exponent can express different functions depending on the context, including who is speaking, who is listening, and the setting. For example, the exponent, "It is too hot," can carry different meanings in the following contexts. Context, possible function. A customer at a crowded restaurant. Requesting the waiter to adjust the air conditioning. A student in a study group at the library. Suggesting to open windows or use fans to cool down. Friends at a beach picnic. Describing the intense heat during the sunny beach day. Employees in an office. Complaining about the uncomfortable warmth in the office environment. A hiker on a trail in the mountains. Advising others to drink more water. Register. A single exponent can represent various functions depending on the context, and a single function can also be expressed by various exponents. The following expressions of gratitude can be used in different situations. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. I would like to express my sincere gratitude. I extend my heartfelt thanks for your contributions. Informal to formal. The expressions above vary in formality. Informal expressions like thanks or appreciate it are colloquial, reflecting a casual and conversational tone suitable for relaxed settings or interactions among friends. Neutral expressions like thank you very much fall in between, keeping a balance between formality and informality. Formal expressions like I would like to express my sincere gratitude and I extend my heartfelt thanks for your contributions tend to be more socially distant and ceremonial. They are typically used in professional settings, official situations, or with unfamiliar individuals. The level of formality in language is known as register. It involves choosing appropriate vocabulary, tone, and style based on context, audience, and purpose of communication. The choice between formal, neutral, and informal registers helps adjust language to match different social and situational needs. Appropriacy. Selecting the right register for a specific situation is called appropriacy. For instance, saying goodbye to a teacher at the end of class shouldn't be too formal or too informal. An expression like, farewell, esteemed Ms. Anderson. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please ensure your well-being, is inappropriate, as it is overly formal, while, see ya, teach, catch you tomorrow, stay cool, is too casual. A suitable choice would be, goodbye, Ms. Anderson. See you tomorrow, take care. This maintains a friendly and respectful tone. Sometimes, people intentionally use inappropriate language to create a specific effect. For example, when a teacher asks a student about being late, the informal, "Why are you late?" is appropriate. However, saying, "I must express my profound curiosity regarding the compelling circumstances behind your delayed arrival. Please enlighten us," with overly formal language, might convey annoyance or sarcasm. Key concepts and the language teaching classroom. Read these tips and mark the ones that matter most to you. In the 1980s and 1990s, language books focused on specific functions. For example, one chapter might teach how to ask for and give directions, while the next could teach making requests and offers. This functional approach aimed to help learners communicate in real-life situations. Emphasizing functions in teaching encourages students to learn language as complete phrases or chunks rather than isolated words. This way, they can communicate more naturally and fluently. When teaching writing, it's beneficial to guide students using specific purposes or functions. For example, if they're learning to write a thank you letter, they'll learn exponents for greeting, expressing gratitude, detailing specifics, highlighting impact, and closing the letter. Today, instead of teaching functions and grammar separately, teachers often combine them. This approach helps learners avoid confusion by not introducing too many grammatical patterns all at once. See the sample lessons provided in the following table. Functions, Grammar. Unit 4, Asking for and giving directions. Polite modals and imperatives. Could you tell me? Turn left, turn right. Unit 5, Making requests and offers. Polite modals and future simple. Could you please? Would you mind? I'll help you with your homework. This combined approach helps learners see how grammar relates to real communication and enables them to use the structures they have learnt in other contexts. See Unit 15 for more on the functional approach, Units 16 and 17 for teaching activities for functions, Units 19 and 21 for lesson planning, and Units 27 to 28 for classroom functions. Thank you.